up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Got another awesome countdown for you guys. Once again, thanks for supporting the channel. Couldn't do it without you. Sure, most of the greatest songs in popular music are the result of a musician's creative prowess. But sometimes these artists were commissioned to write great songs for the motion picture industry. This relationship between the movie industry and the music industry has resulted in some pretty blockbuster music, which is why we're counting down the greatest songs written for movies. Let's get to it. Eddie Vedder, No Ceiling. The music Pearl Jam vocalist Eddie Vedder composed for the film Into the Wild ended up being the debut of his solo career. The film's director, Sean Penn, handpicked Vedder to compose the music for this film after working with him on the movie I Am Sam. The track No Ceiling was perfect for this film and may be the greatest track on the entire album. Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley had a habit of starring in mediocre films throughout his career. The good news is he recorded several fantastic songs for these not-so-great movies, one of which is the timeless Can't Help Falling in Love, recorded for Blue Hawaii. Alright, before I start getting hate mail from John Stamos, let me say I'm glad Elvis did these films, because if he didn't, we might not have incredible songs like this one. Don't You Forget About Me, Simple Minds. Nothing screams 80s teen movie more than Judd Nelson freeze-framed in a football field with this song playing behind it. Now this song is great, but it's hard to see it finding as much success without its expert placement within this John Hughes masterpiece. Mrs. Robinson, Simon & Garfunkel. So this film wasn't actually written for The Graduate. It was actually composed for Eleanor Roosevelt, but The Graduate's director convinced Paul Simon to change the name to Mrs. Robinson so he could use it in his film. This ended up being one of the first examples of a pop group collaborating on a song with a director for a movie. Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins. Smooth, soft rocker Kenny Loggins seems like an unlikely vessel for a song about a place called the Danger Zone, but boy does it work. Like many of the harder songs in the soft rock genre, you're not sure if you like it because it's so bad it's good, or if it's actually good. Regardless, it's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Eye of the Tiger from Rocky III. Nothing says Rocky Balboa more than Eye of the Tiger, and it may be the best soundtrack to a training montage ever conceived. So much so, when a training montage pops up in any film or TV show, it just looks like a knockoff of Rocky punching frozen meat while this song plays in the background. Change the World, Eric Clapton and Babyface. It's hard to believe that the recording of Change the World that we all know and love was made for the John Travolta movie Phenomenon. Now, the film hardly lives up to the greatness of this song, but we're so glad it exists, because if John Travolta hadn't figured out how to move those objects with his mind, Clapton might not have recorded this incredible song. What's your favorite song from the movie? Are you a little disappointed that Staying Alive isn't in the list? Well, let me know in the comment section below, and while you're down there, please subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you real soon.